This is John Mellows at WINR.US. Today we were recording a show with a lot of subjects dealing with the swine flu pandemic. Everybody wonders, why is there a swine flu pandemic? Because there really isn't one. But the FDC and the CDC has said that there is. Most of the doctors that we talked to said they would rather have the swine flu right now than the regular seasonal flu. The swine flu, if you'll go online on WINR and click on the swine flu button, you'll find all kinds of PDFs and articles talking about what is in the swine flu. And it's not stuff you want to put in your body. The stuff has not been tested. It says so right on the labels. This has not been tested. Animals haven't been tested with it. Nobody's been tested with it. But yet they want little babies, small children, and mothers who are pregnant to take the vaccine. It is literally untested. Well, this weekend there was a lawsuit filed. I can't recall exactly who it was filed against. I believe it was the FDA. It could have been against the CDC as well. And the topic was, you violated the Constitution because you're putting stuff out there that is completely and totally untested. Well, the government is saying on one hand, well, this is regular seasonal flu. It's a little bit rougher. The H1N1's a little bit rougher. So we're going to treat it with a Tamiflu, which we have a lot of experience with. But the H1N1's got a level 6 because it's something we haven't dealt with before. Well, is the swine flu a novel flu, like you're saying? Or is it a regular flu like you're talking about having experience with? It can't be novel and old at the same time. And they're using old stuff to deal with it. And they say, oh, well, we've got this new swine flu vaccine that's coming out, and it's going to be available to people, and you've got to take it, you've got to take it. I wouldn't take it. Personally, I wouldn't take it. You can come to our website and look at the information that's available and decide whether or not it is something safe for you and your family. In fact, we had an attorney who also is on our website who can advise you as to what your rights really are. And basically it boils down to this, folks. If they come to the door and say, take it or we're going to separate you and quarantine you, go ahead and take it. There are things you can do after the shot and before the shot to mitigate what the shot does. We can talk about chelation. We can talk about a number of things that you can take, high doses of vitamin D, a number of things that will make the icadidities of what they're making you take be minimized. And just go to the site and take a look at some of the things that we'll be talking about and that we'll offer as a possible deterrence. But the most important thing is to stay with your family. You can't afford to be separated on a principle like that, not when there are some practical solutions to mitigate the shot. And there are. So don't get too bullheaded. Be practical. And stay tuned to WINR for a number of things which can mitigate it. Not the least of which is our silver, our Alcovita Silver. You get the Alcovita Silver, it is FDA approved for swine flu. It will cure it on contact. It will get rid of it. It will get rid of it. And it will get rid of it by contact. They've got that tested. You can look that up in the database. It's very, very good. And you can drink it. That's another preventative. And right afterwards, if you have to take the shot, you would be doing this whole process again. Just take a look at what we have and decide. We've got plenty of time to work these things out and to get what you need in case they do create a mandate. If they do and say that they're going to have martial law and everybody's got to take it. I mean, I'm not going to take it voluntarily. But if I have a choice of being drug away in God knows what kind of conditions, I'll go ahead and take it and then I'll try to mitigate it. And that's what I'm recommending that you all look into as well. That's my personal choice. I certainly can't tell you or anybody what to do, but that's what we're going to do. As a family, we decided that that was probably the best. And we have the material with us. We're ready to go. We would prefer not to take it, and we will fight to do that. Come to us at winr.us. Of course, you're already here, but go to the web store and pick up some of the Alcovita Silver with the Silver Soul technology in it, and keep your family protected in these troubled times right now. It's also very good for maintenance, for good health. So come by and pick up some of that Silver Soul. We're shipping it out as fast as we get the orders in. So there is a lot of concern, as reflected by the number of orders coming in. Everybody, we'll talk to you later. This is John Mellows at winr.us.